Gets dicey.
One has to think to himself, when coming into a meet like this, knowing that you have Ray and Kelly, not necessarily locking up the 1-2 spot as he just
heavy favorites though.
They're heavy favorites that 1 and 2 spots. So are you?
340. Steve is a large man. You ever see him in the back? Wowzers.
Yeah.
He's like a foot taller than me. And despite how fierce he looks before he squats, as approachable as you're going to find a giant. That's a good thing. You want your giants to be friendly. Lots of power in that man. Hits depth.
Man, that's depth for real.
Nicely done.
The part that always impresses me with the
yes, he would. And consistency pays off, sir. Build the total. Might end up on the podium.
Wonderful
depth.
Oh,
wow. And the only man to go 3 for 3, we assume. Let's see what the judges say.
The judges 2-1.
Yeah, they will judge you regardless of your multiple-time champion or several down in the rankings. You're getting the same calls. It's consistency. That's the most you can ask for. Steve with 220. And it looks good.
Well, that was fast.
You know what? In terms of attempt selection, Steve seems to be better.
Now, this gentleman here, he has an opportunity to start challenging for the bronze medal.
Yeah, Steve from Belgium, 230.
But he's
Steve
going
Ringoot.
to need to be very, very consistent.
Yeah, it's going to be a very tight race for that bronze. Oh, he looks like he's got a little something in the tank. Pacing himself well.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 kilo next time?
I think that was a really good...
5 kilo jump for Steve Ringoot of Belgium. Looking to go 3 for 3. You went 3 for 3 in the squats. 6 for 6 will really help build that total.
Yeah, it'd certainly be nice for him to go 9 from 9 at a World Championships like this.
And Steve has a very competent deadlift. Oh, just a little too much.
Bit heavy, you think?
Steve, the only lifter to go 3 for 3 in the squats, 2 for 3 in the bench after that.
Yeah, look, he's been fantastic, and it's put him in a really nice position.
Very consistent throughout the day, and that's how you build your total. Oh, and it looks like you
Well, I wasn't expecting that. It looked like
Steve doesn't have any issues in terms of grip, no injuries. And he should be on the board.
Yeah, that seemed to handle a lot better.
0-1 left in the tank.
Yeah, I had it there. I could have got it. I could have been a contender.
Well, there you go. Maybe it does mean something to Ray Williams after all. I think he's got it, by the way. Steve showing some heart. Oh, he wants it. Are his knees locked? I'm not so sure.
Not sure he was able to lock that. He doesn't look convinced either.